Alright, brand new series, The Culture. Hey everyone, how you doing today? I'm back again for another video where I'm going to be talking about pop culture related stuff, and I decided rather than releasing it bit by bit and sometimes a little bit too long of a video, I decided to put them all into one video. The main reason why is because I've missed out on a bunch of news to report on the channel, and I feel like I can't just make like tons and tons of videos on them. I feel like I need somewhere or some show to just put them all in and then just give it out to you all at once. I'm not saying that I'm gonna stop doing videos where I gush about a brand new piece of information or news that's just happened that's pop culture related. It's just that for a lot of them I feel like I'm just gonna put them in this one video, but if I feel like there's some news that I find really cool or I just have a huge opinion on it, then yeah, I'll put that in a separate video. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this first episode, so yeah, let's just get started, shall we? So the big topic of today is that Unreal Engine 5 was announced to the world and we saw actual PS5 gameplay for the first time ever, and it looks stunning. Like, it looks jaw-droppingly stunning. So Jeff Keighley, who does the Game Awards, has this event called the Summer of Gaming, and that's meant to quote-unquote replace E3. And what he's doing is that from May all the way to about, I think it was September or August, I can't remember off the top of my head, but there are going to be a lot of gaming announcements in between there. So there's loads of announcements that's going to happen, and we already had that with Xbox and their conference that talked about gameplay and showed no gameplay. I don't know why. So today, as of recording, Jeff Keighley announced that he was going to do this big showcase that shows the future of gaming. Obviously, I thought it was going to be something incredible, and to be fair, it was. I mean, it's Unreal Engine 5, I mean, but I was expecting more. But anyway, forget about that. Let's just talk about Unreal Engine 5 for a second, because what they showed was this gameplay of a Tomb Raider style Superman-y type game, and they showed a lot to do with what the future of games and Unreal Engine is going to be. Currently, Unreal Engine 4 is on most games that are played today. Like, for example, Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3 both use Unreal Engine 4, and they're both stunning games. So two things that they showed like crazy in this demo was Nanite and Lumen, and I'm gonna dumb it down here for the sake of time and for the sake of understanding, but Nanite was basically showing how realistic the models are gonna be. So as soon as this trailer started and the rocks were shown, I was like, oh my god, like, this is it. This is photorealism. We're like just this much closer to it. The guys at Epic were saying that that is basically models that they would use on film sets. So for example, Mandalorian used a lot of Unreal Engine for a lot of their backdrops and a lot of the locations. That's all in Unreal Engine 4, I believe it's 4. Well, film style Unreal Engine. And the fact that we're getting that in games is mind-blowing, and I can't wait to see that in real action. So Lumen was essentially the lighting that they're trying to portray. And how it is that models are going to be lit up way better and way cooler, and it'll give you that crisp looking photorealism, well, close to photorealism that you're going to expect in the future of gaming, and that looks stunning as well. And it was crazy because all this was running on a PS5, so it shows that the PS5 is going to be insanely powerful. The game that they showed is not going to be a game, unfortunately. It's just a playable tech demo, but please, Epic, make it a game. I mean, that game looks so stunning. The fact that you're getting a Tomb Raider vibe, and also the flight sequence, oh my days, the flight sequence just, oh, it was just everything I needed to see, and it makes me like so excited for the new Spider-Man, because the way she was flying, the speed at which she was going, especially in that big world, was so crazy. Imagine Spider-Man swinging at that speed. I mean, my goodness, I'm ready for next gen. I'm sold. I'm ready. Just give me it. But please, Epic, make it a game. I mean, it looks cool, just make it. I'm excited for Unreal Engine 5, and it's meant to come out in 2021, and I think they have not demos, I believe it's like earlier versions of Unreal Engine in early 2021. So yeah, and also Fortnite is going to come out in Unreal Engine 5, but that's going to be in late 2021 or mid 2021. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, we're in the future, boys. Okay, another thing is that Mafia got a trilogy. If you don't know the Mafia games, they're basically GTA style Mafia games, I guess, called Mafia. And Mafia 1, 2, and 3 are all going to be remastered for the PC, Xbox One, and PS4. That's pretty interesting, that's pretty cool, and yeah, it's just another remaster, to be honest, but it does look pretty stunning, I'm not going to lie to you, as does every game on current gen. But yeah, that's something that you can look forward to. They haven't announced a release date yet, but what they're saying is that on May the 19th, they're going to do some type of event, I guess, or they're going to do an announcement. I don't know what is so special about an announcement for a remastered trilogy, but that's how they're going to do it. So yeah, if you're interested in that, May 19th is where you should watch the Mafia Trilogy showcase. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 are getting remastered as well. Yet again, we're getting more remasters, but I can't complain. I mean, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, well, I've only played Pro Skater 3, but I loved 3. I thought it was really, really cool. It was really, really fun, and that was like OG type skating games to me. And the fact they're bringing 1 and 2, and I heard that 2, well, 2 is the most highly rated sports game on Metacritic. And this is something that I'm going to keep my eye on. I mean, it will be cool to play Pro Skater again. I mean, it was hella fun. And the people who are making this are the people who did the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy or Remastered Trilogy, so you know it's going to be pretty high quality as well. So with this Pro Skater 1 and 2 remastered, it's going to be updated visuals, original levels, Creator Park is back, so yeah, they're going to put all that jazz that you love about Pro Skater back in the game, remastered for a brand new audience or for the OGs who miss it. Alright, so Hamilton is coming to Disney Plus on July the 3rd of this year. Now, this is pretty exciting because I'm a fan of musicals, yeah, even though I haven't watched a lot of them, but I do love musicals. And Hamilton was one that was really, really interesting to me, or gave me a lot of intrigue, because it was highly rated. Everybody said it was one of the best musicals ever. I always thought, hey, one day I'm gonna go watch Hamilton. Then I saw the ticket prices and I was like, nah, G, like it's like 1K to sit like in the back of the theater. No, why am I paying 1K for a musical? I couldn't believe it. I was like, all right, cool, I'm just gonna wait for the film version. It turns out I don't have to wait that much longer, and it won't be the actual film version. Instead, they're gonna give you a recorded version of the performance that they did in 2016, and they're gonna release it onto Disney Plus for free. Well, if you play for Disney Plus, I guess. How Lin-Manuel Miranda explains it is that the recording itself, they give you a real good look at the whole performance, so you're not gonna miss out anything. It's not gonna look like tragic. You're really gonna enjoy the performance like if you were in the theater. I'm really excited to see that, and I'm so happy I don't have to like pay $1 grand to go and see this performance. I can finally see Hamilton, and I really can't wait to see how it is. Wish me luck, guys. And yeah, New Mutants finally got a release date as well. I mean, it took, you know, over 2 years, but yeah, we finally got a new release date for New Mutants. Yeah, man, New Mutants is such a conundrum because it was meant to come out in April 2018 and is just being unlucky. New Mutants has just suffered, man. Like, at first it was like, oh, let's add more scenes, then it got moved out because of X-Men, then Disney bought out Fox, and then it just got moved again, and then the epidemic happened, and yeah, it's just been a train wreck. But I hope they release it and it's good, because after 2 years of waiting for this movie and it's not good, it will suck. But let's just have faith and let's just hope and pray, honestly. But yeah, at least you got a release date finally. Let's just pray that it actually gets released, you know? Last but not least, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the manga, is going to end this weekend, I believe, which is pretty crazy because this anime just blew up and now the manga is gonna end like really, really soon. I've been reading it and I'm up to date with all the chapters, and I can say that it's ended pretty nicely. It's been a really, really cool journey, and I'm really, really happy with the way that these characters were treated towards the end of the series, even though I do have a little bit of gripes of the final arc, like towards the end. Like the first part was just amazing, but the last part was just but then the way they concluded it was just awesome, perfect. It was just really, really good, really, really cool. I'm just wondering what they're gonna do when this manga ends. Is this manga just going to end and then that's it? No more Demon Slayer, we're done, wrap up the story? I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing if they did that, because shonens usually run on way too long. I mean, look at One Piece, look at Naruto, look at Bleach. The fact that Demon Slayer is making a lot of money for Shonen Jump, I wonder how they're going to replace Demon Slayer if it ends. One theory of mine is that this is kind of gonna be like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, whereby part 1 ends, then part 2 starts with a new gen, and then this like that, like, and keeps on going. It wouldn't be bad if that happened, and I believe Gotoge is a fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, and you can tell because Hamon is kind of like Breaths. So I wouldn't be against the idea of a JoJo style Demon Slayer, but if it ends, it ends. I had a lot of fun with Demon Slayer and I'm really, really happy the way it ended, so I can't complain yet again. But I'm really, really curious to see how Shonen Jump are going to counteract the fact that one of their most successful manga of the last decade, which beat One Piece for 1 year, which still blows my mind, is going to end. So that's going to be really interesting, but I can't wait to see how Shonen Jump tackles it. Anyway, so what do you think about anything that I've said today? Did you like this new format called The Culture? What do you think about the PS5 reveal? Is it awesome? What do you think about Demon Slayer ending? Are you sad? Are you upset? Pro Skater's back. Are you happy to play as Tony Hawk again? Let me know in the comment section. I'm open to discussion. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun and it's just been a blast doing YouTube. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe for my channel for more content, and stay safe and have a blessed day, and I'll, see you later. All right, peace.